Did you see this coming, and what does it mean to have John Kelly as a chief of staff, but Anthony Scaramucci acting like a chief of staff?
I mean, I think everybody saw this coming, but we've all seen sort of everything. I mean, Trump humiliates and berates people for a while until they leave. That seems like that's the pattern. I mean, I think Kelly is someone he doesn't know as well, and who comes from a military background, and is going to be I think at least try to operate totally differently than this sort of inexperienced, freewheeling White House. Although he's totally inexperienced in this, in running a White House. Yeah,
so, Andy Cardona was saying, well, he's been around Washington, but your view is that this is a very special role.
It's a really difficult role for very sophisticated political operators. But I think, what Trump has been doing over the last few weeks is sort of switching from trying to run the government or the country or even the White House to sort of staging a show and casting. And Scaramucci is a great is sort of, was somebody who I think was working on getting his own show, maybe had his own show for a little while, and I think was cast in a role and is playing it. But I think, I mean, I saw your previous guest referred to Game of Thrones, but this is really like much more The Bachelorette. I mean, this is a reality show. I think is Reince doing Hannity tonight? Usually, like as on The Bachelorette, it ends with sort of the exit interview. But I mean, but I think the drama has sort of replaced governing.
Well, and that goes to a larger question here, and I'll bring back in the panel, but Ben first. Does Donald Trump at this point, having struggled so mightily with creating policy and reality, and we just went through it, on Russia sanctions, on Obamacare, on this transgender policy that he proposed by tweet, and then it was announced the military's not going to take it as policy until they get a lawful order, and we haven't heard yet any lawful order. Has he moved from giving up on trying to be America's chief executive and instead is only going to be America's chief content officer?
I mean, yeah, I think right. He is failing as president, succeeding in the production of a reality show. I mean, it is incredible television. I mean, it even supplanted what was going to be a really fascinating interview today with me. But like, it's I mean, it's totally riveting. Like, all your ratings are up, everybody's ratings are up. It's an incredible show. I mean, I guess the question is, like, is it a country that wants that actually maybe that's what people voted for and what he gets reelected on.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.